First of all, I just want to say welcome to everyone. So this is the Just Do Music Video Series, Givin Game. So my name is Prof T. I'm actually going to be leading this. So a little bit about me. I'm a producer. I've been doing it for about 15 years. I live in the Atlanta area. I produce pretty much everything. And I have to say, with every genre, it's influenced by music production. It is the basis of everything. Now, sure, your favorite artist does his thing on his tracks and everything, but music production is the basis. That's the start. That's where his ideas or her ideas come from. So what this platform is going to do is it's just going to give everyone an opportunity to voice their opinions about music. So of course, below this video there's a comment section. So what I'm going to be doing as we get deeper into it is we're going to ask certain questions, and I'm going to ask questions that are specifically for producers and non-producers as well. So that's going to be a common thing I'm going to do throughout this series, just so we can get opinions and thoughts and just kind of move from there. So one of the first things I want to talk about is Just Do Music. So like I said, this is the Just Do Music video series. So what is that? So that is my brand that I've come up with, and that is what I represent. Just Do Music. Just do D-O music. So of course, I said I produce a lot of different styles, so everything's on the table for me. I'm not limiting myself. I'm not a tight beat producer and just sticking to it. I'm trying to do whatever I can do. That makes me more versatile and more valuable to the game. Also, I call it Just Do Music, as in D-U-E. So this is my opportunity that I feel I can project myself to move further into the game. So I am getting my just due through music. This is a passion of mine. I've enjoyed music for years and years. I actually started out as an athlete, but I moved into music as I got older in life, and it is definitely one of my passions, and it will always be a passion of mine. So a few things about me, kind of my career. So I've released a few instrumental albums. I've worked with other rappers, singers, all kinds of things. And right now, I'm in the process of releasing an album now called Season of Jazz Volume 1. And actually, it's going to be released on all streaming platforms later this year. I'm mainly a trap producer. Throw in some drill, I make some of that Flint type music, little hip hop too. But this album here that I'm coming out with, Season of Jazz, it's going to be strictly jazz music. So I'm incorporating elements of jazz that are authentically jazz. And the thing that I'm doing with this is, well, of course, it gives me an opportunity to make streaming revenue, but also, in addition, it's honing my skills so that I can translate some of the things that I do with jazz, and I can apply it when I'm making a trap beat or when I'm doing a drill beat. Who knows? I don't have to sample things. I don't have to get anything cleared or anything like that. But that's how I'm doing it now. I've also released some other projects. Season of Funk Volume 1. It's a similar project, just like Season of Jazz, in that it was authentically funk. 7 tracks of it. So, that's on all streaming platforms. And I also put out a Season of Trap album. That's my basis. That's what I do. So why not? That's what I started out with first. And I feel like it's a pretty good offering. It's on all streaming platforms too. So, with this series, I just really want to touch on some basic things about the production game, things that everyone can have some input on, because I really feel like collectively we have to speak. we have to let people know, okay, well, what do we really want to hear? And one of the things that I love about music too is that, of course, you know, and you're seeing this in rap and hip hop, you have different sounds coming out from all corners of this country. I mean, you have the drill movement, you have trap, you still got your West Coast. Everyone has their own sound elements that make their sound theirs. And I just love it. I love it when I say I'm here in Atlanta and I can make a beat like somebody out in LA, just do music. That's what I'm doing. You know, I can make a beat like somebody up in New York, just doing music. Or I can be a jazz artist if I choose to be. I'm just doing music. So that's what I'm all about. I'm all about music. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna touch on different topics. I'm gonna give a few production examples just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm an FL Studio type guy. You know, I know everybody has their own programs they use to make music, but you know, me, I've been FL Studio since the jump. We're talking 2005, 2006. So yeah, that's my thing. I know we can, you know, show different things, you know, music theory concepts. You know, why do certain things sound good in music? You know, why do certain scales evoke certain feelings in you? You know, things like that. You can get, you know, for some people, you probably already know about scales and modes and things like that. But for other people, you know, who aren't as aware or as musically inclined, they can kind of see, you know, what's going on here. Why does this have this feeling? You know, why is the minor scale appropriate for making a sad song or something to that effect? So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to talk about avenues for releasing music, just, you know, different ways you can get streaming opportunities, syncing opportunities, all kinds of things. Just, you know, how to get your music placed. Another thing we're going to talk about too is just outreach, branding, promoting yourself. You know, there's a certain way you do that. There are, you know, certain things you need to do in order to make sure you're represented the right way. And, you know, using the right language, timing, a lot of stuff is going to be key to you growing yourself and being a big part in the music industry. Another thing is just about building relationships. You know, how do I need to converse with certain people? You know, what are certain things I need to say? What are certain topics I need to talk about? How do I show people that I'm serious? I'm serious about music. So, you know, there's a lot of different good things that are going to come from that. And like I said, this is for the general public. This is not just for producers. This is so people can understand the music game, whether they're in it, not in it. And then on top of that, they can have some influence. So, one of the things I kind of want to leave us with here, you know, and, you know, you guys have been hearing my little music and everything playing behind me. So, you know, hey, you know, y'all see what I can do a little. But one of the things I want to do here is, I want to always have some questions at the end of our videos that I'm presenting to non-producers as well as producers. And I guess here we'll get into that first question here, and we're going to direct this to non-producers. So I want you to go ahead, drop a message at the bottom of the video. Let me know your response, because I'm eager to know. But as a non-producer, what about a beat catches your ear the most? For you, is it certain things like a certain instrument, whether it's a guitar or a piano? Could it be the melody that is playing? Could it be the drums, the speed, danceability of the song. What makes that beat connect with you? Speak. Let the people hear you. Just do music. And for producers, so this is for hip-hop producers, R&B producers, whoever. What's your favorite production style? What do you like to produce the most? Is it trap? Is it drill? Is it traditional hip-hop, boom bap? Is it jazz, funk, rock? Speak. Let's hear it. So one other thing too, before we get ready to go ahead and shut down, I want to mention that we're going to start having Just Do Music merchandise available too. So, t-shirts, hoodies, all kinds of things like that. So, definitely be on the lookout for that. I'm in the process of creating a Reddit forum for us too as well, so we can continue some of these discussions. I mean, sure, it's good to ask some of these questions in YouTube, but why not make it into a full forum? I think we can say a whole lot more there. So I'm happy to meet all of you guys. All of you are family to me. Welcome to the JDM Collective. And that's going to actually be the name of our Reddit forum too. I'll have details posted in the description about that. So JDM Collective. I like the sound of that. So definitely look out for the next video. We're going to talk about many different music production topics that are kind of more into the weeds. We're gonna get into the details on some things. But thanks for watching. I appreciate your attention, and definitely continue to just do music.